Lights out. Race time here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. Off turn number 4. Looks good to me. Green flag in the air. Chase Raymond falls to second spot as Josh Graham. And that number 15 out in front, leading the first lap. Here in heat race number 1, lap number 1. Graham continues to lead. Raymond right there in the second spot. The point leader, Tommy Davis Jr. running in third. Fourth spot, the 44 BJ of Brent Jones. And rounding out the top 5, the 87M of Robert McCutcheon. 2 laps down, 4 to go. Pinned down to the bottom side of the racetrack, about a 3-car length advantage. Number 15 right now, Devil's Bowl Speedway, very sticky, very fast here in the early going tonight. Graham continues to lead. Chase Raymond in that number 1 runs in second. The point leader, Tommy Davis Jr. in the 25C, continues to run in third. And fourth, the 44 BJ of Brent Jones. Robert McCutcheon in the 87M, fifth. Tom Lorenz in the 84-6. The 121 of Matt Goswick running in 7th. Tandy Burris 8th. White flag in the air for Josh Graham. Tommy Davis Jr. taking a peek to the outside for that second spot. He's got it coming off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Graham out in front. Tommy Davis Jr. right there now in second. See if he can do anything with the leader coming off turn number 4. Little beating and banging going on after the checkered flag. Looked like Robert McCutcheon in the 87M got to the back of Tom Lorenz over there. But your winner, the number 15 of Josh Graham, second going to the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr., third going to the 1 of Chase Raymond, and fourth going to the 44 of Brent Jones. So it looked like a 23, but that's the 4R of Kevin Rowland. 3-4 wide, beating and banging, coming off turn 2. Donnie Duffer getting into the 19 of Jeff McGibney. Wendell Bolden in that number 39 out in front. Kane Buckmeyer, the number 69, running in second. Eric Luttrell, that number 11, runs third. Fourth spot, the 9B of Billy Burke. And rounding out the top 5 is the 110B of Donnie Duffer Jr. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th all together on the speedway. 3 wide, beating and banging going into turn 3. McGibney getting the worst part of that. He falls back as Wendell Bolden has opened up about a 6-car length advantage over Eric Luttrell in the number 11. And then it's quite a ways back to Kane Buckmeyer, the number 69. And on the move is the 4R of Kevin Rowland. Looks like a 23, but it's not. It's a 4R on the side of that 23. Kevin Rowland now up to third. Kane Buckmeyer in fourth. As the white flag comes out for the number 39 of Wendell Bolden. Duffer now putting the pressure on Kane Buckmeyer for that 4th spot. A little bit of smoke now, a wisp of smoke coming from the 39, coming off turn 4. Now a bigger plume of smoke. right at the checkered flag. So your winner, the number 39 of Wendell Bolden, second spot going to the 11 of Eric Luttrell, third, the 4R of Kevin Rowland, and fourth going to the 69X of Kane Buckmeyer. That's why they finish up heat race number 2. Heat race number 3 rolling out. W, that'll be Chad Williams. Third row on the inside will be the 56. That'll be Stephen Ashcraft. Outside third row, it'll be the 88T of Tony Roll, the 99D of Daryl Franklin, and Stephen Burrow, and the 48 green flag. Stephen Ashcraft down on the bottom side, picking up the lead, coming off turn 2 down the back straightaway. Mark Grainer trying to hang on to the second spot, nothing doing, as the 7W Chad Williams picks up that spot down the back straightaway. Smoke coming from the 88T of Tony Rule. Ashcraft now with about a 4-car length advantage over the 7W Chad Williams. Great race for third, fourth, and fifth. Hazlitt trying to put pressure on the 93 of Mark Griner. He might have him coming off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Side by side, they run into turn 1. Hazlitt down the bottom side, picks up the third spot. Coming along for the right, the 99D of Daryl Franklin. He's up to fourth. That puts the 93 of Mark Griner in fifth. The white flag is out for the 56 of Stephen Ashcraft. Daryl Franklin not done putting pressure on the 47 of Hazlitt to go down the back straightaway. Your winner here in heat race number 3, the 56 of Stephen Ashcraft. Second spot going to the 7W of Chad Williams. Third, the 47 of Blake Hazlitt. And fourth, going to the 99D of Daryl Franklin. That's the way they finish up. Caution out. Not a good start. Green flag out. Much better. Much better. Rick Murray. He had the honorary pit crew member last week here at Devil's Bowl. Jeff Jones right there in second. 3 wide coming off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. A little beating and banging going on down here in turn number 1. The K1. Oh! Looks like the K13 pushed the 1K of Kevin Ramey down. He goes to the back. As the 6M of Jeff Jones takes over the lead. That puts Rick Murray in that second spot. And the K13 of Shane King runs in third. Dylan Ramey in fourth. Kevin Ramey, his dad, running fifth. And the number 20 of Randy Milligan runs in 6th. K1, Kevin Ramey down the bottom side, beating and banging on the back of the 7M. Coming off 2. White flag out, white flag out. One more time around Devil Bowl Speedway. Jeff Jones in that 6M. Out in front, Rick Murray in the number 8 second. Shane King running in 3rd, checkered flag. Your winner, the 6M, Jeff Jones. 2nd spot going to the 8 of Rick Murray. 3rd, the K13 of Shane King, and 4th going to the 1K of Kevin Ramey. Heat race number 2. Wide. McKinley trying to pick a couple of them off as they come off turn number 2. Looks like he's getting tangled up with the 22, or with the 22T of Robert Thomas. Scott Carlisle with that 7C out in front. Eddie Smith. Looks like he's got a new power plant underneath that one, running pretty good. Here in the number 2 car, running in 2nd spot. And Coy Bullard in that 72B runs in 3rd. And then Tommy McKinley in the 71M is 4th. Two laps to go, 2 laps to go. Scott Carlisle continues to lead, but that Tommy McKinley, he picked off a couple of cars. He's up to 2nd. That puts the 2 of Eddie Smith in 3rd. 4th, the 72B of Coy Bullard. White flag in the air, white flag in the air. Scott Carlisle. Tommy McKinley continues to run in 2nd. Last week, they found a right rear shock problem. They fixed it and won the feature last week here in the 71M. So your winner, the 7C of Scott Carlisle. 2nd spot going to the 71M of Tommy McKinley. 3rd, the number 2 of Eddie Smith, and 4th, the 72B of Coy Bullard. Green flag. 6 times around the Devil's Bowl Speedway. Side by side. Dustin Choate down on the bottom. Tom Lorenz on the top. 2 by 2 off turn number 2. As Lorenz now out in front, the number 84. He's got a passenger in that right seat. Down to the inside. The 14X of Josh Landers. Trying to get that 2nd spot away from the 62 of Dustin Choate. He's got it. Landers now to 2nd. Dustin Choate to 3rd. Tom Lorenz continues to lead. B.A. Jensen in that 123 runs in 4th. And Mike Meek Jr. rounds out the top 5 here in the third and final heat race for your factory stocks. Devil's Bowl Speedway fast tonight. Very sticky, very fast. Everybody hugging the bottom side of the racetrack. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go for the 84 of Tom Lorenz. Josh Landers right there in second. Dustin Choate now starting to move back up, but he's feeling the pressure from B.A. Jensen. Beating on the back bumper of the 62 as they go into 3. White flag in the air for the 84 of Tom Lorenz. Down the back straightaway. B.A. Jensen taking a peek to the outside of the 62 for third. Nothing doing. Checkered flag. Your winner, the 84 of Tom Lorenz. Tom Lorenz, your winner in the number 84. Second spot going to the 14X of Josh Landers. Third going to the number 62 of Dustin Choate. That's where they finish up heat race number 3 for your Baxter Motorsports factory stocks. Here we go. Coming off turn number 4. Green flag out. Ho! Get a little sideways coming off turn number 4. Whoa, bicycling. Over here in turn number 1, the 48 of Cody Leonard. Almost gets upside down. As the X car of Colton Horner leads it, Joseph Casper running in second. Sloppy Hog also getting high. And Patrick Daniel on the move, already up to 4th. He's got last year's series champion right in front of him, G.W. Egbert. Patrick Daniel down the bottom side of the racetrack. Picks up third, now working on second down the back straightaway. 2 for 1 as he goes into turn number 3. Patrick Daniel. Now up to second. Colton Horner checked out on this one. But it might have been a little different story if the 75 didn't have to start at the back of the field. Continues to open it up. About a straightaway advantage. Let's see if he can close the gap. The X car right now way out in front over the 75 of Patrick Daniel. Then it's Joseph Casper in the 92, G.W. Egbert in the 717 and 4th. And Nate Jantz in that number 99 running in 5th. Problems for Cody Leonard, last year's winner, in that number 48. 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go. We'll be looking at the white flag this time by the X-car of Colton Horner. 16-year-old Colton Horner takes the white flag here in heat race number 1. Quite a ways back over it straightaway. Back to the 75 of Patrick Daniel. And quite a ways back to the 92, Joseph Casper. Your winner, the X car of Colton Horner. Second spot going to the 75 car of Patrick Daniel. Third, going to the 92 of Joseph Casper. And fourth, the 717 of G.W. Egbert. That's the way they finish up heat race number 1 for your Southern Texas Late Model Series here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. Green flag. Bouncing around. Looks like there might be a little bit of a rut over here in turn number 1. As Austin Thies takes the early lead with Mark Shipman. Landon Zakalowski, and that number 57, the 57 star, 11-year-old Landon Zakalowski running in second. Problems for the number 40 of Neil Manchester. And I'm gonna say that's the 57 of Mark Shipman running in second. As the laps continue to wind down here in heat race number 2 for the Southern Texas Late Model Series. Austin Thies continues to lead. Lap car directly in front of him. That's the number 42 of Ron Spray. Following up the leader. They come off turn number 4. Mark Shipman continues to run in second. ZZX of Kara Langley continues to run in third. And then it's a 57 star of Landon Zakalowski. White flag in the air, white flag in the air. One more time around Devil's Bowl Speedway. Checkered flag. Your winner, the 7D of Austin Thies, second spot. Going to the number 57 of Mark Shipman, third. The ZZX of Kara Langley, and fourth, the 52X. Or the 57X, 57 star of Landon Zakalowski. That's the way they finish up. Now falling in the second row as the 42 has elected to go to the back of David Munden. Here we go, lights out, looking for the green flag. There it is, green flag. The 82 car of Joshua Hanna did not get a good start. It was clean at the stripe, but he falls back to third as Mark Kliss Jr. in that 09 out in front. Caution on the speedway, caution. Casey Carter right there in the 33C. Green flag. Much better start this time for the 82 of Joshua Hanna. Casey Carter now up to third. Fourth, Corby Sherb at number 32 is out in front, the 09, Mark Kliss Jr. Joshua Hanna running in second, a little slick now over here in turn number 1. Casey Carter continues to run in third. Corby Sherb runs in fourth. Kevin Ramey in the 7M rounds out the top 5. Austin Mundy in that number 4 runs in 6th. As Casey Carter now picking up the second spot off turn 2 down the back straightaway. Carter now up to second, sets aside on the leader, the 09 of Mark Kliss Jr. Field starting to tighten up just a hair. Third, fourth, and fifth. The 82 getting off the track. Whoa, watch out. Close racing here coming off turn number 4 between the 32 of Corby Sherb. Now the 7M of Kevin Ramey comes up to fourth. The 82 car, Joshua Hanna, your pole setter. falls back to 6th. As Casey Carter continues to close the gap on the 09 of Mark Kliss Jr. White flag in the air, white flag in the air. One more time around Devil's Bowl Speedway. Here in heat race number 1, Carter down the bottom side. Pulls alongside the 09 of Mark Kliss. Nothing doing, might have tapped the back bumper down the back straightaway. Carter down on the bottom. Kliss closes the door. Checkered flag. Your winner, the 09, Mark Kliss Jr. Second spot going to the 33C of Casey Carter. Third spot going to the 32 of Corby Sherb. And fourth, the 7M of Kevin Ramey. Here we go. Side-by-side start looks good. Green flag out. Michael Coluca in that number 15 did a 360 in the hot lap session, kept it running. Right now leading heat race number 2 with Russell Shoulders in the 21 running in second. Joseph Casper in the 24 running in third. Taylor Courtney side by side with a point leader for that 4th spot. Colby Stubblefield. Stubblefield now up to 4th. Dices to the inside, picks up 3rd from the 24. Taylor Courtney coming along for that 4th spot as Colby Stubblefield goes to 3rd. George White getting by the 24. Now Marcus Thomas up to 6th. Michael Coluca way out in front. Russell Shoulders in second. Colby Stubblefield running in 3rd. Taylor Courtney 4th. And rounding out the top 5 is George White. Michael Coluca. 2 green cars, 1st and 2nd. Coluca on that 15. Russell Shoulders in the number 1 in the number 21 with 2 laps to go here in heat race number 2. Colby Stubblefield continues to run in 3rd. Taylor Courtney in 4th. George White 5th. Marcus Thomas 6th. White flag out for the 15 of Michael Coluca. They continue to race hard down the back straightaway. Here's your winner, Michael Coluca. Huge lead at the stripe. Russell Shoulders in the 21 finishes in 2nd. Colby Stubblefield, who continues to lead the points here at Devil's Bowl Speedway, finishes in 3rd. And 4th going to the number 9Z of Taylor Courtney. That's why they finish up heat race number 2 for the IMCA Race Saver Sprints. All right, here we go. Green flag in the air. Not sure if it's going to stay or not. Looks like it is. McMacken out in front. Edwards running in 2nd. Matthew Holt runs in 3rd. Shane Thompson, the $5 off the track. Chip Graham. Steve McMacken continues to lead. Martin Edwards runs in 2nd. Matthew Holt runs in 3rd. And Chip Graham runs in 4th. As now it's a challenge for the lead coming off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. McMacken out in front. Edwards right there in second spot. Nose to tail to come off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Edwards just a hair quicker over here in 3 and 4. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go here in heat race number 3. McMacken goes high. Edwards charges in. They'll be looking at the white flag this time by. Edwards tries to go a hair lower than the 41. Now he's right there, white flag out. One more time around Devil's Bowl Speedway here in the 3rd and final heat race for the sprints. Checker flag. Your winner, the number 41M of Steve McMacken. Second spot going to the 45 of Martin Edwards. Third, the 16P of Matthew Holt. And fourth, going to the number 5 of Chip Graham. That's the way they finish up heat race number 3 tonight here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. 12 laps around the Devil's Bowl Speedway. 15 laps. 15 laps, side-by-side start. Green flag out. The 84, Tom Lorenz, down the bottom side. The 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. outside of him. Eric Luttrell in the number 11 runs in 3rd. The 4R of Kevin Rowland in 4th. Tommy Davis Jr. working the top side of the racetrack, pulls alongside the 84 as they go down the back straightaway. Tom Lorenz, the leader, as they go into turn number 3. The 25C charges hard on the outside, can't make it stick. Still 1 and 2 as they go down the front straightaway. The 4R of Kevin Rowland runs in 3rd. Eric Luttrell in the number 11 in 4th. Stephen Ashcraft in 5th. Last week's caution on the speedway. The 19 of Jeff McGibney at the top of turn number 3. Here we go, looking for the green flag. Oh, problems over here in turn 2. Robert McCutcheon in the 87. And I want to say the 30, yep, the 36. Kenneth Reed trying to join the fight, get back in the race. He jumps back out on the track. Green flag out. Kevin Rowland down on the bottom side trying to pick up the second spot. He's got it as they go down the back straightaway. Tommy Davis Jr. goes to 3rd. Tom Lorenz in the 84 continues to lead. Eric Luttrell in the number 11 is in 4th. Stephen Ashcraft in the 56 rounding out the top 5. So Tommy Davis Jr. using that top side of the racetrack picks up the 2nd spot. Eric Luttrell giving the 4R a little bump. As they race down the back straightaway. Side by side. Nose to tail, 1st and 2nd. Luttrell now trying to get the 3rd spot away from the 4R. Down on the bottom side of the racetrack. He's got it going into turn number 3. Tom Lorenz continues to lead. Tommy Davis Jr. right there in 2nd. Eric Luttrell now in 3rd. Kevin Rowland in fourth, Stephen Ashcraft fifth. Side by side now, coming off turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Lorenz still with the advantage as they go into turn number 3. Still side by side for the lead. Little lap traffic coming up. The 36 of Kenneth Reed right in front of the leaders. As Tommy Davis Jr. trying to make that outside groove work. But Lorenz continues to hang on to that top spot. New leader as they come off turn number 2. Tommy Davis Jr. out in front. Now the 36, directly in front of the leader. Kenneth Reed goes to the infield. Now the 84 fighting back on the bottom side of the racetrack. Gets alongside the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. Oh, they touch. Nobody hurt. Eric Luttrell now, the number 11 right there, nose to tail, top 3 going to turn number 1. Caution on the speedway, caution on the speedway. Debris over here in turn 4. Not sure if it's a piece of metal or some plastic, but whew, we slow this one down. Looking for the green flag. Here we go. Little beating and banging going on here in turn number 1. Everybody stays straight. As Tommy Davis Jr. in that 25C. Out in front, Tom Lorenz running in second. Eric Luttrell runs third. Kevin Rowland in the 4R runs in fourth. And rounding out the top 5 is the number 1 at Chase Raymond. Watch out, Raymond goes around right into the tire over here in turn 2. Not sure if he was helped, but he had already started going around. Caution on the speedway, caution on the speedway. Green flag back out. All right, so no start. They like to start in turn number 4. Well, let's see what's going on here. Looking at that turn 4 start. Green flag back out. Everybody clears turn number 2. There's Tommy Davis Jr. Continues to lead. Tom Lorenz in second. Eric Luttrell right there in the number 11 in third. Stephen Ashcraft in fourth. And the 4R of Kevin Rowland rounding out the top 5. The 121 of Matt Goswick all the way up to 6. Started on the 10th row outside. Great run for Goswick. White flag out for the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. Pins it down the bottom side of the racetrack. Tom Lorenz continues to run in second. Eric Luttrell in third. Stephen Ashcraft in fourth. Here he is, Devil's Bowl Speedway, your winner tonight in the Neighbors Roofing Limited Modifieds, the 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. Second spot goes to the 84 of Tom Lorenz. Third, the 11 of Eric Luttrell. Fourth, the 56 of Stephen Ashcraft. And rounding out the top 5, the 4R of Kevin Rowland. Off turn number 4, green flag in the air. Josh Landers in that number 14 car. Side by side for the lead with a 71M at Tommy McKinley. McKinley, of course, went to victory lane here last week at Devil's Bowl Speedway. The number 2 of Eddie Smith staying right with him, as we've got the 8 of Rick Murray and also the 7C of Scott Carlisle. Jeff Jones, winner of his heat race, up to 5th, dives down to the bottom trying to pick up 2. Oh, Eddie Smith going around there, stacking them up. Bam! Oh my gosh, hard hits. The 7C of Scott Carlisle, the 62 of Dustin Choate, the 2 of Eddie Smith. He was running strong, and he just looped it right in front of the field. Lights out. Josh Landers out in front. Tommy McKinley right there on his back bumper. The 8 of Rick Murray to the outside. The 6M, Jeff Jones, trying to wrestle that 3rd spot away as they go down the back straightaway now in 3 and in 4. Landers gets on the brakes. The 8 of Rick Murray and the 71M of McKinley racing hard as Jeff Jones tags his teammate. Oh, the point leader goes over. Caution out. We have a car at the top of turn number 2. Here we go. Green flag back out. Josh Landers in that number 14 continues to lead. This time Rick Murray now jumps up to that 2nd spot using the top side of the racetrack. McKinley fights back on the bottom. Now he's in 2nd. His teammate Jeff Jones now pulls alongside the 8 and they go into turn number 1. Josh Landers out in front. McKinley, though, right there, closes in just a little bit and then loses a little bit of ground coming off turn number 2 as it's problems with the 72B of Coy Bullard. He goes around. Caution on the speedway. Here we go. Lights out. Green flag. Problems for the 17T. Dustin Thomas. That left rear, it looks like that whole rear end has shifted over about 8 or 10 inches. So they sent down on the radio. He exits the speedway. Josh Landers continues to lead. Tommy McKinley in 2nd. Jeff Jones runs in 3rd. Dylan Ramey now up to 4th. Mike Meeks Jr. rounding out the top 5 as they work off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Halfway through this one. Halfway through this one. McKinley trying to find a little bit of moisture down on the bottom side of the racetrack to try to wrestle the lead away from the 14X of Josh Landers. Problems for Ramey, for Dylan Ramey. He goes around over here in turn number 3. Caution on the Speedway. Caution on the Speedway. Also, the K13 goes around. Green flag. Josh Landers picking up where he left off. On that point, he keeps it pinned down on the bottom. You got teammates side by side for second and third. Tommy McKinley and Jeff Jones. McKinley in the 71. Jeff Jones in that 6M finding a little more power on the outside. Now he sets his sights on the leader as he clears his teammate going down the front straightaway. Mike Meeks Jr. right there. Also the 123 of B.A. Jensen. Second, third, fourth, fifth, all together on the Speedway, and back up to sixth, the 84 of Tom Lorenz. Again, teammates side by side. McKinley down on the bottom. Jeff Jones to his outside. Jones to the outside, two to go. For Landers, who's led every lap. He'll be looking at the white flag this time by as the teammates continue to duke it out for that second spot. Jeff Jones to the outside, McKinley to the inside, white flag in the air. Just a hair, maybe just a little bit of smoke coming from the 14T or the 14X of Josh Landers. This is it, money lap. Your winner, the 14X of Josh Landers. Second spot going to the 6M. That's Jeff Jones. Third, the 71M of Tommy McKinley. Fourth, the 123 of B.A. Jensen. And rounding out the top five, the 84 of Tom Lorenz. That's the way they finish in your factory stock feature event tonight here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. Here we go, green flag. Woo! Colton Horner, 16-year-old Colton Horner out in front. Austin Thies in that 7D runs in second. Patrick Daniel in 75 runs third, and G.W. Egbert in the 717 fourth. And then it's Nate Jantz in the number 99. Rounding out your top five here in the very early going of a 20-lap feature here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. Looks like the top side of the racetrack. Pretty quick here in the early going. Ho ho! Watch out! Coming off turn number 4. Last year's winner, the number 48 of Cody Leonard. Getting in the side of the number 40 of Neil Manchester. Problems for the 7D. Austin Thies coming to a stop right here on the front straightaway. Or definitely slow. Let's see if we can keep it going. We stay green for the moment. Caution on the Speedway. Caution on the Speedway. 16-year-old Colton Horner in the X car. Patrick Daniel right there. G.W. Egbert in the 717. runs in third. And the 99 of Nate Jantz runs in fourth. And now up to fifth, last year's winner, the 48 of Cody Leonard. Man, Horner just checking out. He's got the X car hooked up tonight here at Devils Bowl Speedway. Patrick Daniel running a distant second. G.W. Egbert a distant third. And then about 4 or 5 car lengths back to the number 99 of Nate Jantz. Problems for the 40 off the top side of turn number 2. Back on the speedway. Problems over here, one around. He stays on the gas. Caution coming out on the speedway. Lights out. Egbert drifts to the top side of the racetrack. As Nate Jantz and that number 99 jumps up to third. Caution again for the 42. So it's going to negate a great start for Nate Jantz and the number 99. And don't look now, but here's the 48 of Cody Leonard rounding out the top 5. Nate Jantz, this time in the number 99, falls back a couple of spots. There's Colton Horner. Has led every lap so far here in the feature event for the late models. Patrick Daniel continues to run in second. G.W. Egbert runs in third. Cody Leonard runs fourth in that number 48. And then the sloppy hog, ZZ, his home track. Problems for Patrick Daniel. Left rear flat, it looks like, on the 75. Caution on the speedway. Here we go. Leonard swaps spots with G.W. Egbert, trying to get some bite now on that bottom side of the racetrack. Nothing doing. Egbert now in second. Cody Leonard now trying to pick up that second spot. He's got it coming off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Egbert now trying to fight back. Sloppy hog also in that ZZ. Sloppy hog and the ZZ goes off the racetrack. Still running in fourth, as we lost one at the top of turn number 1. But Colton Horner hasn't lost anything. He continues to check out on this field, opening up a huge lead on the 48 of Cody Leonard. Horner now catching some lap traffic. Let's see how he negotiates that. Gets on the binders coming off turn number 4. The 42 directly in front of him. Slows down quite a bit. Gets by the 42. So Horner, even with him slowing down, still a long ways back to the 48 of Cody Leonard. Third spot, the 99 of Nate Jantz. And fourth, the 57 of Mark Shipman. And then the ZZ of Sloppy Hall. More lap traffic for the leader. 16-year-old Colton Horner. Picking them off one by one. Cody Leonard now trying to negotiate some lap traffic himself. Still continues to run in the second spot. As Nate Jantz runs in third. Drifts high coming off turn number 4. The 48 of Cody Leonard. That's Colton Horner. Wins it here tonight at Devil's Bowl Speedway. Here he is, Devil's Bowl Speedway, coming off turn number 4. The X-Man himself, Colton Horner, leads all 20 laps here tonight in the late model feature. Second spot tonight is going to go to the 48 of Cody Leonard. Third, the 99 of Nate Jantz. And fourth, the 57 of Mark Shipman. Looking for a side-by-side start coming off turn number 4. I'm thinking not going to fly. Caution's going to come back out. It's out. 24 strong. Michael Coluca, Steve McMacken, that's your front row. Russell Shoulders, Matthew Holt. Green flag. McMacken out in front. Hope in second for now. Martin Edwards trying to take that spot away. He falls to third. Michael Coluca fourth. Oh, upside down, hard roll. Wow, over here in turn 1. Red flag, red flag. Oh, wow, wild ride off turn number 1. Oh, man, what a wild ride off turn number 1. Driver is okay. Green flag out. Problems for the 16P and Matthew Holt off the speedway, coming to a stop right at the top of turn number 4. Caution on the speedway, caution on the speedway. You cannot go to the inside. You can't hit it. No passing till you get past the orange cone. Martin Edwards in the 45, high off of turn number 3 and 4. He brings it to a stop. Problems for the 9Z of Taylor Courtney. He gets sideways over here in turn number 2. Caution on the speedway, caution on the speedway. 2 laps down. 18 to go, here we go. Green flag out. Everybody's got to get by that orange cone. Steve McMacken out in front. Kobe Stubblefield in that 2S. Great restart. Up to second. Taylor Courtney running in third. Michael Coluca fourth. Now Kevin Ramey up to fourth. Michael Coluca off the track on turn number 2. Enters it back on the straightaway, on the back straightaway into turn number 4. Kevin Ramey up to third as they go down the back straightaway. We pick up Steve McMacken. Out in front, Taylor Courtney right there in second. Kevin Ramey using the bottom side of the racetrack, making up some ground on the leaders as they work down the back straightaway. McMacken, Courtney, Ramey, Stubblefield. Gorham and Mundy. That's your top 6. Challenge for the lead down the back straightaway. Down to the inside of the racetrack. Taylor Courtney, nothing doing. Steve McMacken continues to hang on to the lead. Courtney is still in second. Kevin Ramey continues to run in third. Your point leader in fourth. Stubblefield loses a spot to Weston Gorham. Problems for the leader. Problems for the leader. Off the racetrack over in fourth. Taylor Courtney now picks up the lead. Taylor Courtney out in front. Kevin Ramey running in second. Weston Gorham running in third. Austin Mundy fourth. And Kobe Stubblefield rounding out the top 5. And then it's Dustin Thomas. Marcus Thomas in the 15T. Taylor Courtney now opening up about a 10-car length advantage. Oh, watch out. The 15, and Coluca almost came down into him. He clears Michael Coluca, your leader down the back straightaway. Your top 3, the 9Z, Taylor Courtney. Here he comes, coming off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. He leads it. About 10 car lengths back to Kevin Ramey in second. Third, the 71M of Weston Gorham. Fourth, Austin Mundy. Throws it sideways. Over here in turn number 1. As the lap's winding down. As Taylor Courtney continues to lead. Lap traffic directly in front of the leader. Let's see if it plays a part in this one. As we got 2 cars racing each other with the leader, Taylor Courtney, right behind him. He catches him. Coming off turn number 4. White flag in the air one more time around Devil's Bowl Speedway. The 9Z of Taylor Courtney. Couple of more turns for the 9Z. Coming off turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Checker flag. Your winner, here he is, Devil's Bowl Speedway, the 9Z of Taylor Courtney. Second spot going to the 7M of Kevin Ramey. Third, the 71W of Weston Gorham. Fourth, the number 4 of Austin Mundy. And rounding out the top 5 is the 2S of Colby Stubblefield. We're with our Baxter Motorsports Factory Stock feature winner tonight here at Devil's Bowl Speedway, the 14X, Josh Landers. You led all the laps out there tonight.
Yeah, I did. It was good to draw the number 1. You know, that always
It's always good, right?
Always good.
I mean, if you could have a preferred position, you'd start in that first spot every week.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Well, tell us a little about your race out there tonight.
Well, you know, we're chasing the USRA points, and they sanctioned here about a month ago. Right. So we're going to have to start race here, which we love this place, but it's just never been one of our home tracks. But we're going to chase the points with the USRA, and between me and the 123 and the 62, I can't remember the 62's name off, but Jensen.
Dustin Choate.
Okay, Dustin. But we got a good battle going on.
Yeah, that was a pretty wild wreck that they had over there in turn number 2.
Yeah, those cars didn't look good when we pulled around. It was pretty bad.
Well, you brought it home in the top spot tonight.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my sponsors. I got 2.5 chassis, Mark Warner Racing Engines, shocks by Dark Horse, PSC, Fuel Safe, TCC carburetors, DT wheel covers, or tire covers. We got quite a few sponsors that make this happen. Bulletproof rear ends.
Well, congratulations on your win here tonight.
Thank you.
That's Josh Landers, your feature winner tonight here at Devil's Bowl Speedway in the Baxter Motorsports Factory Stocks. Well, that does it for a great night of racing here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. It's the first and only trip for the late models here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. And Colton Horner in the X car made it look easy. He led all 20 laps in the feature event. The 25C in the Neighbors Roofing Limited Modified Division wound up bringing it home in the top spot. And then, of course, in the factory stocks, it was Josh Landers in the 14X. And then, of course, in the sprint cars, Taylor Courtney came across first, but he was too light at the scales, and the 7M of Kevin Ramey winds up taking the feature win tonight here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. So we'll see you again next week for another great night of weekly championship racing right here at Devil's Bowl Speedway.